Okay, y'all. First thing we're going to do here is clean all this stuff out. I don't remember all this stuff being in here, but we're cleaning it all out. We're getting it all out of here. We're going to take it out back and burn it all. So we got mattresses and box springs, clothes, all this kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave it like this, but we'll see. We're going to take all this outside and burn it. Make sure that it's still the way I remember it. Pretty much. So we're going to take all this out back and burn it. And we'll be good to go here shortly. So we're going to get it all out here in that burn pile down there and burn it. So I'm going to turn the boys loose and tell them to take it on. There we go, y'all. We're starting to burn this stuff and get it gone. Scrap metal we're pulling out. We'll pull the metal out of that pile when it gets done burning and throw it over here. We'll make one load, haul metal off. It's just where this place used to be a convenience store. All these cages are coming off. They all got to come off of these windows. These didn't have it because it had that box around it, that building around here. So like that up there, I got to get Ronnie to look at. That's not good where they splice them wires right there. We'll have to put a box there. I'll probably put the box on the inside because it'll be easier that way. Patch this outside up, get it all looking pretty. But we're gonna pull them. I'll probably pull that one there off the back of this building just because, and get that piece of plywood off and get that cleaned up. Probably today. I'm gonna go get my machete where they can cut that stuff down, clean all this back of this place up. We're just gonna be cleaning basically today, get it ready to work. We got to get ready to work. So there's the fire going. Like I said, they're inside pulling all that stuff out. We got just bukus of trash in there, so we'll get it on. Get Ronnie over here, get him working. See, it says employees only. This was a convenience store, so here we go. We're gonna clean it up. Y'all, we found our first hole. It's right here. Ain't no problem. We ain't worried about it, but we found it. It's right here. It's spongy all the way out. I'm standing on a sponge out here, so it's gonna be a sheet of plywood probably. Yes, there is a gun case in here. Put it in me trucker. Maybe necesita. Maybe. We're finding drug paraphernalia and all kinds of stuff in here. I believe right there is another one. What in the hell is that? Is that Mountain Dew bottle? I guess they drilled a hole through the floor to let the water out. Is that possible? That's what it looks like. So we're gonna try to get this thing out of here. I don't know how. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It'll just barely go out that door. So we gotta try to get it out. And then we gotta try to get that one out. We'll have two of them going out that door here in a little bit. And we're still burning. Burning little by little. I'm trying to get rid of this stuff. That was a bunch of paperwork there that was here. We'll get rid of that. We got a couple mattresses and stuff to get rid of. I just got hit in the back with something. Oh, box springs. The mattress and box springs is going. People would say, oh, why don't you sell that? We ain't selling that. We don't know what's in it. I'm gonna take my clothes off when I get to the damn door tonight. I'm gonna walk in the house naked. This stuff's going straight in the washing machine when I get home. So we'll leave them outside for a couple days, then we'll go in the washer. But we're cleaning it up. Looks good. It's bueno. Maybe quise un chiquito. And we're fixing to throw some fuel on the fire. Yes. It's fixing to flare up now for sure. I'll tell you how fast a bed will go up. She's burning good on that right side. Got a bunch of mattresses and box springs in here. We got to get rid of. Just one right after another, after another, after another. Get rid of this stuff. The old countertop. Look at, I guess 12, 14 foot 2x4s on it. We're taking those. We're gonna burn the other stuff that ain't no good. So we're pulling it apart. Some big long 2x4. We need those. We don't need them, but we'd like to have them. So we're gonna put those aside. These short ones we're probably gonna keep too, just because something popped out back. I want to make sure my guy's all right. You bueno? See what? You bueno? Okay. Yep. So we're pulling it apart here real quick and see what we can do with it. Y'all, we're getting close. Got most of this ripped out here. Trash took out, burnt, got rid of. Keeping 2x4s obviously. We got a little bit of plywood down there we're gonna hold on to. We gotta get these two machines out. I've got those sold, I believe, so we gotta try to ease them out and put them on the truck. So we'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. Okay, y'all, we're pulling this laminate up. So look at the bad spots. We got a couple bad spots there, and that's just because they left the windows open. I shut that window down there today. That window's open with that air conditioner in there. All that stuff's running down on the floor. So we'll see. Okay, y'all. This big old cooler, I can't figure out how to get it out. It's so heavy we can't move it. We've been using that pry bar and inching it over there. So what I'm fixing to do, I'm going to, I got my truck unhooked out there. It's backed up right there. We're running a strap around the middle of it. I'm gonna grab it with the truck, pull it through, pull it out of here. That's all I can figure out how to do. We can't pick it up, it's too heavy. So I'm gonna drag it out there in the yard and deal with it out there. But I can't do nothing with it here, so we're gonna drag it out. This one we was able to manage outside. We got it out here on this back deck where we can slide it over on my truck. If I can get it to the building, I can pick it up with my skid steer. But I can't get my skid steer inside this house. So I'm gonna drag it out of the door with my pickup truck. The only way I know to do it, and this is a 4-bay cooler. I did take the doors off of it. It's 4-door, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an old one. But we're fixing to hook to it and drag it out of here. Best I can do with it. So let's see if I can get hooked up to it. And probably what's gonna happen is gonna pull the deck over. That's what I think's gonna happen, but I ain't really got no choice here.
Tú hablas mi güey.
Hang on.
Yeah, güey. No, sí, güey. Las uñas ahí, güey. Hang on. No way. Hang on. Come on. Uno, dos, tres. Come on. Okay. ¿Qué, güey? ¿Necesita me in the trucker? ¿Qué? No, wait, derecho. Sí, güey. Sí, güey. Okay. They're moving it a little bit, y'all. If y'all can see that, we got it lined up pretty good. That'd be one hell of a security system. I got a pry bar there. I'm picking up on it. See there? They just moved it out just a little bit. Okay, me trucker. I'm gonna pull it. Here we go. I'm gonna try to set y'all up. Hopefully y'all can see. ¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué? Muy bueno. Más. Un momento, let me move the onion. We're gonna pull a little more on it. Maybe we leave it poquito arriba for the máquina. Looks like basura, maybe más. Mi máquina has the damn forks. Watch it, let me pull some out. Y'all, we have to get it done. We ain't got no choice. So that's the way we do it. Just drag it out the front door, one at a time. But we got it out here. It's heavy as hell, but we got it. Okay, y'all, this front area is cleaned out all the way down to the subfloor. Subfloor looks pretty good in it. You can see. Let me get over here, I'll show you. Okay. They're back there working in the back bedroom. This is gonna be one bedroom. If you go back and look at my other mobile home video, and you'll see what's going on here. You see that line in the ceiling? Right here's the electrical panel. Goes down in this wall, turns that light on. Okay. Look at that. What dog is this? Okay. So this comes over to here. It comes all the way over actually.
Comes all the way over to this tile. This tile from tying off the wall here. And all this together. So there's a door right here. You can open the door, go into the bedroom. There was a closet. Should be a closet right here somewhere. And ours, we got a closet over here in this corner. But anyway, if you look at that, see right there where that's cut? That's the hallway. Okay? So over here's the hallway. And you gotta imagine that. So you get your hallway here. Right there, you got another wall for some reason. The wall comes all the way over to here and stops. Okay? What that wall is, it's the bathroom. Okay? You got a bathroom right there. Well, right there's the bathtub. Okay? Means that's the commode. What's this? That's the air conditioner. Air conditioner sit right there. It had gas in it. It went through the ceiling. Okay. So that's that. So now we defined our bathroom. We defined our bedroom. Right here, the board's still up. Another bedroom goes right there. Okay. So that's 1, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Then you got the living room. And the kitchen is 1. There's the kitchen. The refrigerator, you can see the outline of the refrigerator. Then you had a little bit of counter space there. On this side, you had the stove there. You can see the outline of the stove. And then you had this where the sink was. The sink was right at the window. And guess what? Our pipes are still there. They just capped them off. So everything is still exactly the way it was. Just nobody could see it. Everybody that looked at this place said, oh, it was trashed, it was trashed, it's trashed. Okay, now, we'll go back over here. We're gonna look at this floor. Starting back here in this back corner. The other one I did, I replaced probably 20 sheets in the floor. But all this here is good. There's a little bit of something going on right there. I gotta check and see, but it's hard, it's not soft. So all this is good. This here looks bad, but it's not. It's hard. It's not a soft spot. So I don't know what's going on there. All of them has got a bad spot around the door. Every one of them. This one's no exception. Okay, we got a bad spot right there. And I'm sure it's because of the air conditioners right there. That's got a bad spot. It soaked that whole spot there. From about that nail strip over, it's bad. So we'll replace that piece of plywood. It's an 8-foot piece. We'll replace it in there. That'll be fixed. Okay, this one was pretty bad here in front of this door window. But there again, it's an 8-foot piece in here. So that's 2 pieces. Right here, you got a quarter sheet. So quarter sheet there. The rest of it's good. So you need 2.5 sheets back there. Right here, you're gonna need one. And that is all because they cut back here. They had, you can see there, they got a pair of panties or something stuck in there. And they got it opened up here. That's where they had that other building tied to the back of this thing, along with this here. You look in the earlier videos, I had a guy tear them down. This had a big wide thing on it all the way past that window over there to up there. Had a big old wide room on it, and it went all the way out to them trees, I believe. But anyway, I had them tear all that down before we got over here. You can see where they mudded it off there. So all that water's running right down through there is what was going on. So we got a little spot right there. And that's what was going on there. It's leaking on the roof right there too. But not much at all. Now we're getting in the guy's ways. Back here in the back, it's a back bedroom. They use this for the kitchen. This was the actual kitchen in the place. For some reason, they covered over that window, cut that in, and put an air conditioner in it. So I don't know what's going on there, but I've got other tin to go over this outside. We'll fix that. They're in the bathroom now. The bathroom is complete. It's not tore up. It looks good. You can see it when I walk through. It's got the sink now, commode, the bathtub. Everything looks good. It does have a spot cut out there. They still got all the stuff in here. We're just cleaning all this out, throwing it out. This all had this type of paneling on it. You put that paneling on there so they can pass code. When you make a restaurant, you can't have textured wallboard. And that's basically what they had. They had that textured wallboard on it. You're not allowed to have that. So when you make something a kitchen or a restaurant, you got to have slick surfaces where you can clean. And that's why they did all this. So we'll be tearing all this out. And there's stuff like that down there. You see that? They got power going there. They got two power lines there. They got a power line over there. I got to figure out what all this shit goes to and get it out of here. I don't need all this extra power. So this needs one power on it somewhere. You know, they got two right there together. They got one there and one there. That's 220. 110, 110. But they got two lines for that. I don't know why. They got that one hanging out of the ceiling. This here, evidently, they had some stuff that wouldn't fit through the door, so they cut the door back. That door was short. You can see where the drywall was. So they cut that back to get out. Just like the other one, there's the heating element. I mean, the hot water heater. That thing is huge. It's 3 times the size of what it needs to be. But that's fine. You can see where they're just sticking wires out of there. They got all that down there. Looks like Swiss cheese. We got to fix all that. You got stupid shit like this hanging out here. That does not fly in my book. It will get changed. They got all these coming out of the top of the box up there, running straight up. That one, I'm sure, runs over to that. It looks like they dropped the ceiling down for some reason. Yeah, they have dropped this ceiling. This is going to be a vaulted ceiling, I believe. When we get in here, we'll see though. But it sure looks like it's slanted up there, and this is nice and flat in here. So this is going to be a vaulted ceiling. We're going to end up pulling this off and seeing what actually becomes of it. They're pulling up all the little nail strips, tack strips. If you remember in that other bedroom, we had to replace about half of the back bedroom. This one ain't gonna be like that. It's, like I say, it's one sheet over there. So it looks like we're gonna be replacing 4 sheets in the whole thing. But we'll get back to you when we get a little farther along. So that's the walkthrough.
Y'all, subscribe to the channel.
Come on, people.
Come on now. We done worked hard today.
They're making us beg. People, please subscribe to the channel.
Please.
Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting on?
Come on, yo. Please. Please. Okay, y'all, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already.
It ain't no good to pine.
Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.